Hi, this is Wayne Trammell, and I want to be a little serious for a moment, and I want to talk to you managers who have been holding down the fort and making it work while people are transitioning to working from home and just trying to keep everything going. And there's this expression in baseball called taking one for the team. For those of you who live in places or frankly don't care about baseball, what it means is you're willing to get hit by the pitch in order to get the base on balls, or you're willing to stretch out and injure yourself in an attempt to make a great play. And when we talk about being a manager and being a leader, taking one for the team usually means if there's a sacrifice to be made, I'll make it, rather than imposing that on my team. And generally speaking, that's the job, right? Leaders regularly make sacrifices. We take one for the team. But there's a limit, and you can take too many for the team until you are no longer capable of functioning your best and doing your best job as a leader. So I want to challenge you to do a couple of things that right now, while everybody is stressing and everybody's going crazy and you're spending so much time making sure that your people are okay, that you take a moment and think about yourself. The first thing is you need to set boundaries. When we work remotely, it's hard enough anyway. Emails 24/7, we always have our phone with us. But you also have responsibilities at home. You have a spouse, kids, the dog, elderly parents. You have things going on in your world too. And so it's important that you guard your time jealously, that you make the most of the time when you are working, but you need to be able to turn it off. And what that means is you're going to have to set those boundaries with your team. Don't be afraid to say, I will be unavailable from this time to this time. It's not going to come natural. A lot of us adhere to the notion of servant leadership, and we believe that if somebody has to take the hit, it should be us. And you can't do that all the time and still function. So please jealously guard your private time and have the team help you. Let them know when you're available and unavailable. And here's the part that might be really uncomfortable. Let them know why. In this time when everybody's stressing and everybody's freaked out, and some of it has to do with work and most of it doesn't because the world has gone crazy, it's important that we know how our people are doing and what their circumstances are. And it's also important that they know that you have a family who needs you, an elderly parent who needs somebody to run to the market for them. It's okay to expose that to your team, not to be whining about it, but just because we're all in this together. Another thing that you can do is delegate those tasks. Stop taking everything on yourself. First of all, you can't do it all anyway, or you wouldn't have hired them. And this is your chance to give people some of the development that they are seeking. They want to learn and grow and try new things. And frankly, most of us aren't very good at delegation. So this is a time when you literally can't do everything yourself. So start being mindful about who should get those opportunities. Sometimes you're going to ask for volunteers. Sometimes you're going to say, nope, that's the right person to do it. And that's okay. So I know that you're making sacrifices. We're all making sacrifices. Your team is making sacrifices. And it's okay for you to do more than your share, and you can't do more than you can. So don't take quite so many for the team. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. Don't let the weasels get you down.